gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crying much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe on your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still cry much game and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew the there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We go out, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crying much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe on your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still cry much game and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crying much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe on your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still cry much game and give TNT.
Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N, this is Crime Watch, and we are back. Top of the evening to you. Well, I can't say top of the evening because the amount of things happening in this place here, the amount of things going on in this place, man. Now, we don't know the circumstances. If the firearm accidentally discharged at Kent House, that's the office of, that's the office of Ministry of Rural Development and local government. Apparently a policeman, he's been identified as Officer Charles. I don't know, he sat in his car and I don't know why, if he accidentally shot himself. I don't like to use the word suicide. Also a woman working in a roti shop, ladies and gentlemen, was shot dead today. What is very interesting is that she was shot dead 2 weeks after being employed. Her husband works on Church Street, right opposite, so he was no target. He right her wrong, and I spoke to him today. Very, very sad. That's the roti shop at the corner. That's the roti shop right opposite Limehead Road, and everybody know Rich Gold, right. Two buildings next to Rich Gold, the popular hotel. So, and also today, as you know, I went to I visited a school today. I'm trying to get the name of the Mount Lambert RC School. Mount Lambert RC School. And so it's Monday was World Literacy Day. And I decided to visit the school today because for the entire week, ladies and gentlemen, they will have persons, public persons going to visiting the school. Was a very nice experience. Also, the woman who has the spiritual shop, she needs some kind of mental evaluation, because I spoke to her son today and I realized up to yesterday when I left there, something not adding up. Something is not adding up. Something is not adding up. Something was not adding up. So we're gonna take a fast break and we have a lot of other news. A lot of other news also, ladies and gentlemen. And 3-week-old baby dies in Kunupia. And URP shake-up. I did speak with the minister. I spoke to Khadija Ameen today. And she spoke, it was about 7 minutes about, the local government. And in fact, they confirmed 400 termination letters were distributed to workers across the unemployment relief program, 12 regional offices and whatnot. Also, tension soars. Venezuelan vice president warns Trinidad and Guyana, U.S. that about their striking and whatnot. They coming after that. They need to know what they are doing. Also, Education Ministry launches probe into Arima North Secondary between students and teacher. The fight TTPS probing student-teacher altercation at a Remus Secondary School. Parents slap student outside El Dorado East Secondary. Pupil allegedly hit his son. Shocking video. Parents slap 15-year-old outside school. And let me tell you something. Parents are fed up of the bullying. And speaking about bullying, I want to tell you about Montrose Government School, where apparently a standard 2 or a standard 3 or 4 child beat up another child in that school. Yeah? And nobody's saying anything. And the child is allowed to come to school. Nobody got involved. Apparently it's a hush-hush thing. It's a hush-hush thing, yeah? Cuff for the child teeth and whatnot. The child, I think the child is it's in a lesser standard than the person who did the bullying. And apparently the child teeth fell off and all kind of thing, yeah? And nobody's saying anything, and we would like to know. We are calling for an investigation. We are calling on the Minister of Education to get involved. So we're going to take a fast break, ladies and gentlemen, and when we come back, a special good evening to all those of you who are locked on all over the world. All over the world. This is where you get the news. Thank you.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
To our loyal fans and growing audience, with just $1 you can support our operations and contribute to the work that we do. Contribute while you're watching. Send your contributions to our PayPal account at oneian.allen@gmail.com and our First Citizens account. Swift code provided for international transfers.
Experience the charm of country living in Grand Couva. New development, freehold lots available at an unbelievable price of $115,000. Only 15 minutes drive from the highway. Start building right away. Call now, lots are selling out fast.
Feeling off balance? Your body might be missing AMPK. It's your natural reset, regulating how your body stores fat and processes sugar. Berberine Plus activates AMPK, helping your cells use energy better, reduce fat, and keep sugar levels in check. Berberine Plus, now at Pennywise and leading pharmacies nationwide.
Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bar Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bar Doors and Windows, always a better choice.
Step into the colors and flavors of India at the India in Style Expo, opening on August 16, opposite the Center of Excellence, Mokoya. Experience the magic of one of the largest Ganesha Murtis in the Caribbean, with daily arati at 1 and 7 p.m. Dive into our Indian food festival, featuring a delicious variety, from crispy dosa to mouth-watering tandoori specialties. Plus, explore vibrant Indian clothing, elegant outfits for the entire family, perfect for every occasion. Open daily from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Join us for a joyful celebration of culture, cuisine, and tradition. Indian Style Expo, opening on August 16, opposite the Center of Excellence in Mokoya. See you there.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Gunman executes Roti shop. Now, she's not a Roti shop owner. Yeah? A lot of the media houses say that she's a co-owner. She has nothing to do with that. She's a worker. She works for about $150 or $200 there. So she's not a Roti shop, the Roti shop owner. She just picked up work there 2 weeks ago because she lives right Church Street. Church Street is just walking distance, about maybe a 2 minutes walk, could be less, 2 minutes walk from her home. So she decided just to take up a little job just to keep her a little busy, you know. And A 31-year-old woman was gunned down in broad daylight in a Roti shop in Chase Village on Thursday. The deceased has been identified as Jenelle Mohipath of Church Street, Chase Village, Carapichaima. She worked at Nelly's Roti shop. Reports indicate that around midday, a lone gunman exited a Gold Axio vehicle, opened fire on Mohipath, and then escaped in the same vehicle. Police officers responded on the scene where Mohipath was found unresponsive. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I will tell you, this is so sad. This is outside of the Roti shop here. Open up the lines for me. While we look at this video, open up the lines for me, and then I will show you where I went back there, and I did make the video. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch 6714062. This is what you are seeing here is the scene of where the girl who worked in the Roti shop. I tell you, there's a popular Roti shop on Chase Village Road. And it's right opposite Limehead Road. But suddenly you send these people to tape and yeah, the deceased is known as Nelly. Yeah. So what the camera guy should have done was to take shots up and down so people understand the area. So they maybe if they have a friend there, if they know anybody. As you can see, the senior soap for Shagonas also there, right? Okay? This is the road here. This is Nelly's shop. High quality. This is the shop. Look, Rich Gold right next door. Everybody know Rich Gold from Shagonas. If you're from Shagonas, you would know there's a popular hotel. Look, the great building, Rich Gold right there. Limehead Road is right opposite. Stop right there, stop. So you'll realize right where I'm there with my pop-up, where the traffic light is, that is Limehead Road. This is Rich Gold in the yellow building here. There's a kind of orange color, I don't know what's that. A kind of reddish color, and this is the Roti shop right there. Go ahead. Hi, caller. Good evening. So you see what's going on, right? Yeah, go ahead.
Hi, Ian. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
It's so sad, eh? Just imagine school now open there, just Monday, and we're hearing about the student fighting with the teacher at alleged. What really taking place?
Well, they have to send police something by the school now. They have to send them.
If they don't want to learn, it's to leave them home. Let the parents,
you're right. I totally agree with you.
Teach them home.
Thank you again. So, ladies and gentlemen, today I spoke to the husband of Jenelle Mohipath, and this is what he had to say. What's her mood like?
Real excited to go to this.
How long she been working there?
2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Yeah.
Only 2 weeks?
Only 2 weeks.
But what we found out, she was not the target, and I want to say that clear. I want to make it clear and abundantly clear. She was not the target. It was to send a message. She was not the target, and robbery was not the motive. We just passed on information to the police, and I'm saying it on record here. I just passed on information to the ASP in Shagonas there, Hernandez, that this woman was not the target. So we know who we are looking for. So she just picked up that job as a roti maker.
Yeah.
At the roti shop, because you just walking distance.
Yeah.
It's about a minute from here. Less than a minute walk from here, from our home. And you all have been together more than 16 years.
16 years together.
Saturday is your anniversary.
Yeah.
You're Kati or Makati? Kati. Yeah. What is your first name? Karen. I know I went to school with some of your relatives. But you went to CAPS also. Both schools, Carapichaima, junior and senior. You all have any children together?
I lost her baby 2 years now with her.
So you never imagined she just get up normal. I sure you planning for Saturday.
Yeah.
Like what you all will do on Saturday and whatnot. That is so sad. But I just want you to know, Chief, that we're trying our best. And again, we have an idea. So far. who we are looking for. We have an idea who we are looking for. We just give the police names and whatnot. Who we are looking for, the two individuals. We want to believe that they are brothers. And we want to believe that it has an ingredient of extortion. And innocently, she had nothing. This girl had nothing. This girl was in nothing. She got an innocent there because she only ended up going to work there for 2 weeks. The last two she has to take up her job. So it's not a matter she was just taking out food for customers and whatnot, or she's a roti maker, but she got, she's in, but it have more in this. But she's an innocent person. It's gonna be really hard for you, boy, to get that kind of news.
I working right lower down,
By the car place?
Yeah, by the car place. I working down there, and I was working, and I hear bang, 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 about 4 off.
Yeah.
So I say, boy, let me go and call my wife and see if she got now, boy. You understand?
Yeah.
So it's some close. So my brother now say, hey, go and call Nelly now, boy. I feel something happening. Go and call Nelly. Yeah. So when I do so now, when I call, me again no answer. I say, hey, she doesn't answer. She phone all the time, Let me call the girl she working with. When I call the girl now, the girl answer the phone and she say, then your wife no, she say, then Nelly now get shoot there, So I tell that little boogie thing, we just drive out the road, run across the road there, I see people standing up and thing. When I reach there, I see the girl on the ground there.
Oh God.
I'm telling you, I see the girl on the ground there,
That's 2 weeks this year pick up. You have, anybody threaten you or anything?
No, I don't know.
I know all them decent people in the back here.
Why nobody never threaten me, nobody don't threaten me and thing. You'll be doing the right thing, my. Yeah.
She was all excited about her job.
This morning.
Yeah. What was her mood like?
She wake up about after 6. She go and she organize and thing.
Yeah.
And she wake me up. Because I do work for 8 o'clock now, so I see work for 8. And she wake me up here now. She say, baby, I'm going to work here. She feels a light up. You understand? She was in a real good mood. She kissed me and thing. I tell her, she alright. I will come and check you just now because I might ride here.
Yeah.
And I do so now, and I bust out for me, and when I go into work, I hear them shots ring out.
Life real unpredictable, boy. Real unpredictable, but I just want you to know we're going to try our best. Okay? And you be strong. Thank you again. So ladies and gentlemen, so now you understand, but nevertheless, I want you to know that we are looking for 2 brothers who can assist with the investigation. Apparently we are hearing that they were hiding out somewhere in Christie Trace. That is what we heard. Yeah, that is what we heard. All right? And that's it. But I did visit the area today. After the police left, I stood in front of the roti shop. Go ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, this is I.A.N. We are on the Chase Village Road. Let me tell you, let me see if I can give you a good landmark. This is Limehead Road across there, the popular Limehead Road. This is Rich Gold, the Rich Gold Hotel. Everybody know Rich Gold. That's where I used to get the gold. All right? Long time I used to have a set of cars here, park up and thing. But nevertheless, that's not the way I come here to tell you. This is connection with, I just spoke to the husband of the deceased. A 31-year-old woman was gunned down in broad daylight in Chase Village, Thursday, 11/20/25. Deceased has been identified as Jenelle Mohipath of Church Street. Church Street is just across there. Look right across there. When this truck passes, yeah, that street right up there. Right where you see that kind of reddish color house building there. Now, this is very interesting. This girl only started work there 2 weeks now, 2 weeks. Right at the roti shop here. So somebody had to come out and say and talk the truth. This has been identified as Jenelle Mohipath of Church Street, Chase Village, Carapichaima. She was a worker at Nelly's roti shop. Reports indicate that around midday, a lone gunman exited a gold Axio vehicle, opened fire on Mohipath and then escaped in the same vehicle. Police officer responded to the scene where Mohipath was found unresponsive. Investigations are ongoing. But what I heard, ladies and gentlemen, is that she was not the target. She was not the target. She was not the target. She had nothing. There's a girl who just take up a job working for $150 or something, working for $150 a day. She was not the target. Now, I have just left the police. In fact, we have passed on information with respect to what is going on and persons of interest and who could assist the police. I want you to know that we just passed information. The I.A.N network has just passed information to the police with regards to the persons who executed this woman at this Roti shop here. So this is all that we have so far. Persons could go straight to our website, ianalleyne.org. No username, no password. If you have any other information, if you saw something, if you were in the traffic, and just to let you know, apparently they abandoned the car after shooting. But strange enough, the owner and Jenelle works here. All right, so Jenelle, because the owner had her place somewhere on this road, and there was a fallout and whatnot. We don't know the matter in court. She had followed with the owner of that property, some bacchanal. And she came here. And she did approach Jenelle and asked Jenelle, you want to work here? Because I'm a roti maker. Jenelle could cook really, really good. And Jenelle said, look, I'll tell you work. So Jenelle will work just a couple hours and maybe I think for $150 or something like that, which I find is very small money, but nevertheless, this is the place here. So apparently the gunman came from this entrance here. From this door here. Reese kitchen and breakfast. So if you have any information, get in contact with us, please. Absolutely any information, get in contact with me. Thank you. Wow, unbelievable, yeah. But I tell you something, it was a case of mistaken identity. Mistaken identity. I'm gathering so far, we have passed information on to the police. We got information from our website. That is why we immediately, in a matter of hours, we already knew where they abandoned the car. The information was passed on to Mr. Hernandez, ASP Hernandez, and other senior officers, and they're going to take it from there. Also, remember, that is the guy for Chagonas. ASP Hernandez is the man for Chagonas there, and along with the senior superintendent, special good evening to her. So, ladies and gentlemen, also I have to tell you, let me just take a fast break, and when we come back, we'll tell you how now they're saying that the police did not shoot himself. It was an accidental discharge. It reminds me of the woman at Sanwa police substation. What is going on with that case? I wonder what is going on with that case. Okay? But I spoke to the Minister of Local Government a short while ago. In fact, I called her on my phone and she said that I was able to record a statement from her. And when we come back, look at the ads. I want to say a special hello to all those of you advertising. I see Japan Motors, Racetrack Wheels, Steel Force Caribbean, Classic Tiles, Variety Supplies, Expert Gating System. I need to check you all. Expert Gating System. Get a number for them. Land for sale in Cedros. The Sofa Factory is advertising with us. Upper Level Education Institute is advertising with us. Wow, so many great people. And Berberine Plus is with us. Also ABC Bar Doors and Windows and Fab Indian Expo. Remember Diwali is coming up, so you can make sure and get all your nice outfit right across from my studio in that big white tent, Fab Indian Expo. Let's take a fast break.
The I.A.N show will be right back.
The
game is on. Join the All Fours tournament at Double R Restaurant and Bar every Wednesday. Compete for a first prize of $2,000. The action starts at 6 p.m.
Why wait to own land? Secure your lot. 3 minutes from the Rio Claro Junction, only $255,000. Pay just $25,000 down in 1917 monthly for 10 years. With private financing. No waiting, start building right away. Call and make it yours today.
Have Ian live and in person at your business and showcase your product and services to over 100 million viewers across the Ian network. This is your chance to let millions know about your company or services. Book your live from 30 minutes or more and watch your business be transformed with Ian Live. To book your live, contact Ian Allen at 225-4327 or call our offices at 225-3250 or 389-7018. Don't miss this opportunity. Call and book today.
Janice, what's your secret? Your place always so clean and organized.
Well, Gil, I've got a secret. It's Sir.
Sir? Seriously? You have a man coming to clean?
No, girl. Sir's an amazing new line of cleaning products. I'm talking about kitchen sprays, bathroom scrubs, even laundry detergent. They've got the whole house covered.
So your secret weapon is Sir?
You bet. Sir cleaning products are a game changer. Not only do they smell amazing, they're effective and affordable. And this Sir definitely wouldn't judge your mess.
Introducing the Sir Collection, a wide range of affordable cleaning essentials for every corner of your home. Discover the secret to a clean home. Available at all leading supermarkets nationwide.
When the job gets tough, you need energy that lasts. When the night gets long and the deadlines are close, you need energy that sharpens your mind.
To our loyal fans and growing audience, with just $1 you can support our operations and contribute to the work that we do. Contribute while you're watching. Send your contributions to our PayPal account at oneian.allen@gmail.com and our First Citizens account. SWIFT code provided for international transfers.
Welcome back to the Ian Allen Show.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue, so now we know exactly what happened to what went on at the Roti shop in Chase Village that claimed the life of Jenelle Mohipath. Remember, you could go to our Facebook, go to Ian Allen Network on Facebook, Ian Allen Network on YouTube. You can see back all the shows and whatnot. You have information, go to ianalleyne.org. That's very sad. That is a case of wrong identity. And we are asking to speak to the owner of the Roti shop. We really want to get to the bottom of this. I would like to get to the bottom. That is sad to hear a boyfriend or a husband crying there. I mean, it's sad. It's terrible. 2 weeks, just 2 weeks, ladies and gentlemen. She started to work there 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, but we don't know why they moved. We don't know if there's a bacchanal going on. I heard there's a court thing going on with the Roti shop and some previous landlord. I don't know, landlord. We don't know. You're just seeing a lot of information circulating. So we can't say. Also, with respect to the police officer that was now, apparently the gun accidentally went off while he was on duty at the Ministry of Rural Development and Local Government. Minister confirms Police Constable Charles apparently he was shot. Minister of Rural Development and Local Government Khadija Ameen has confirmed that Police Constable Charles died from a single gunshot wound to the neck on Thursday, September. Minister Ameen said it's unclear if it was accidental and asked the public not to speculate details surrounding the circumstances. But now we know, ladies and gentlemen, that it was accidental. There were 3 police officers here, and this is what I spoke to the minister, so I'm playing a voiceover. Go ahead. Mr. Good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon, Ian.
Yeah, I'm so sad. I got the news. I'm so saddened to hear about a policeman that apparently shot himself at Kent House a short while ago. Could you shed some light on it, ma'am?
Kent House is the Ministry of Rural Development and Local Government's head office. And it is my understanding that Officer Charles was posted outside my office today. They usually rotate, and I understand that when he finished his shift, he went to his vehicle, and they're not very clear if he was cleaning his weapon or if it was accidental or what took place, but he was shot in his neck with his own weapon, and he succumbed to his injuries. So, of course, I was in cabinet when this happened, and just as I stepped out, I got the message from my staff, and other persons staff members within the ministry would have also messaged me, with concern, because they did not know that I was in cabinet. So it is something that has all of the staff members very traumatized. We don't know what was the circumstance, if it was accidental, if it was suicidal, if it was deliberate. We don't know as yet. And I just want to ask the public not to speculate until we have further information, and let's respect Officer Charles and his family and give them the privacy that they need at this time. But I expect, of course, that we will have a full investigation and a proper report concerning this incident from his superiors. And the PS and I are very concerned, and I want to give my condolences to the family. And I do hope that we will get all the answers so that the family would know and understand what transpired.
Tell me something. Have you all sent home the workers and whatnot? The place is closed there. Your entire building is shut down currently?
Well, we usually dismiss at 4 p.m.
At 4,
so by
right.
By the time I came out of cabinet, it was closing time already, and the PS would have taken the necessary measures. And of course, once the police comes in, they would cordon off certain areas and that kind of thing. So by the time I came out of cabinet, it was past 4 p.m. already. Yeah.
Okay. And tell me something. Have you ever seen Charles? I know you're very busy, but so many persons are rotated here.
Yes. Well, in fact, what they would do, they would rotate. Yes. They would rotate the officers who are positioned outside the minister's office, and the PS and I are on the same floor. So that post really is to secure both the PS and myself, and they would rotate them regularly. And I have always had pleasant exchanges
interaction with him.
Their pleasant interactions and so on, nothing untoward. But if there was any issues with him, it would not have been made known to me. It would have been made known to his superiors. And this is why I'm saying, regardless of the circumstances.
We don't know. And as you said, don't speculate.
We don't know. Don't speculate. And of course, the seniors will do their investigations. And because the family will want answers. And as much as we as Trinis fast and we want to know what really happened, it's important for the family to get answers. And so for the family's sake, I will work with our PS to ensure that a full investigation is conducted, that the family members are involved, so that they could know and understand and perhaps shed light on what may have transpired. So please, I ask the public, don't speculate at this time. Let's wait for the investigation, and let's respect Mr. Charles' family's privacy at this time.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I have photos circulating. We saw photos circulating, but we can't confirm this. I can't confirm this. I saw 2 photos of a police officer circulating. We can't confirm this. Do we have the photos? All right, but we can't confirm it. Before the program is up, we will send you the photo. I will show the photos. We're still waiting for a confirmation. So, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue, a 3-week-old baby dies in Cunupia. Police investigating. Police in Cunupia investigated the sudden death of a 3-week-old baby, Jahil Webb, who was found unresponsive at his home on Wednesday. According to police, around 5-10 officers received a report of an unresponsive infant at a house along Webb Trace, Journeyham Junction Road. When they arrived, at 5:30 a.m., the baby was discovered lying on a bed in a light blue onesie with blood visible from his mouth and nostrils. Relative told investigators that the infant had last been seen alive in good health around 1:15 a.m. His mother later found him motionless while checking on him and his twin sibling. district medical officers. So we'll have to visit that area tomorrow. We'll have to make sure. Also, ladies and gentlemen, before we go, there was a URP shake-up. 400 workers terminated as government cites corruption questions program legitimacy. On Wednesday, Rural Development of Local Government and Local Government Minister Khadija Ameen confirmed to me that 400 termination letters were distributed to workers across the unemployment relief program, 12 regional offices. Minister Ameen denied any political motivation, saying that the restructuring of the Made Work program was a necessary step to combat decades of entrenched corruption, eliminate fraudulent employment, and redirect funds towards more meaningful jobs with greater security. She also noted that $400 million of taxpayers' money was allocated to URP in the national budget, but argued the program has been riddled with ghosts and friends of former PNM ministers and friends and whatnot. So I did talk to her today. This is what she had to say. Go ahead. I just wanted to just take you on another note. Could you just tell us about give us an update with respect to the letters that were sent out yesterday and today?
Ian, I am noting the fake outrage by former PNM ministers, PNM MPs. What he named from down Sando, Brian Manning. Brian Manning seemed to feel that he's being victimized. We did not target the people of San Fernando East. We did not target any particular constituency. When the PNM came into government, they fired everybody the day after.
Serious?
The program manager for URP was dismissed the day after election, and Indar Parasram was appointed 2 days after election. They didn't wait. They fired people. In the history of the URP program, there's always a change in staff when there is change of administration across the board. The fact is that we didn't come in and just fire everybody the week after. We indicated to the public that we will be restructuring the program and that the program has a lot of criminal elements. So we have to shut it down in order for the corruption to stop. And the fact is that these persons were allowed to work for 5 months beyond the election date and the change of government, which is highly unusual. So they would have gotten some extra time to work. But many of them were not even working.
So what you're telling me, that people were rusted and not on the job and collecting money?
There were ghost gangs running, and there were also ghost employees. We had a senior member at the head office, whose daughter is a student in Mona campus in Jamaica, who is rostered as an office staff, receiving a monthly salary and never report to work.
What salary was she receiving? Like in the amount of money?
It was close to $6,000.
But still, like $6,000 every month you get.
For a technical officer, yes, for a technical officer at the head office. And this person is a student in Jamaica. So you tell me if she's reporting to work. Mona campus, Jamaica.
So you saw a lot of similar situations that is where persons were who never came to the office, but they were rostered.
Yes, and in the last few months, many of those persons, because government changed and they frightened now, they started to sign the book. But many of those persons rostered to work in the office never worked. And if we are serious about getting rid of corruption, we have to bite the bullet. If we have to get rid of the ghost gangs and the criminal elements that are sucking the treasury dry, and the PNM is condoning this. So we cannot continue with a program that is sucking the treasury dry, that is depriving genuinely unemployed people of an income, and say, continue to give them money. And then how are we going to get money to people who are genuinely in need?
But, go ahead, ma'am.
Yeah, so I'm saying that the position of the government and the Prime Minister, if we are to restructure the program, if we are to get rid of the criminal element, the PNM cannot be defending the criminal element. And if that is what they are doing, they should tell the public that. What we are saying, the program has to be restructured so that more money, instead of going to corruption, will go towards paying genuine employees, real employees, not ghosts, and that they will be doing more meaningful work.
You know, Minister, just, this is what the people said, that a lot of people who, they were genuine workers, they were genuine single mothers and whatnot. And word on the ground is that you all should have dealt with that's what the ground said, that you all should have dealt with the managers responsible, but not interfere with the income of the single parents and whatnot who depend on these programs. And for how long they have not been working.
Yeah. So, as a matter of fact, we did not fire them when we came into office. As I indicated, the tradition is, and this has been happening for decades, since before it was named the URP, since it was named DUDE. They would, whenever a government comes in, all the employees would go home, and the new administration would appoint persons. There are 12 regional offices, and the head office, the new administration would appoint persons. That is the normal way it works.
And when
these persons would have been allowed to work for 5. So we will make an announcement, because as I said, we are not resuming the program, we are restructuring the program. So there is a process, and we will do what is necessary to restructure the program. And I'd also want to give the public the assurance that more jobs, more meaningful jobs will be created out of this move. But those persons worked 5 months more than they were expected to work.
Okay.
Yeah.
So because what you are saying, when any government, the last government came into power, they sent home everybody the next day.
The very next day and 2 days, between a week, everybody was.
But you all
out.
give them a couple of months to get the house in order.
We did, yeah.
Okay, well, thanks very much, and I want to tell you thanks for giving us your time and just giving us information, telling us about the program and the unfortunate incident that took place at in Port of Spain there.
At Kent House here today, yes. It's really
so,
sad. It's really shocking and traumatic for a lot of our staff members.
So you have a wonderful day, ma'am. You be good, and
thanks so much, Ian. You too. Take care. Bye-bye.
The I.A.N show will be right back.
Dear viewers, be reminded that we go live on multiple platforms. If our YouTube is down, you have other options. You can view us live on Facebook on the I.A.N Network, or live from our website at ianalleyne.org.
Looking for a full-time secondary school where your child feels safe, supported, and inspired? Experience the difference at Upper Level Educational Institute. Our passionate teachers and interactive classes ensure students remain actively engaged and excited to learn. Classes are also available part-time for students, repeaters, and adult learners. Sign up for any part-time subject and get CSEC Math free. Upper Level, a great place to learn, where students come first. Register today.
Wake up to ocean views and beautiful, peaceful Cedrus. Lots available at an unbelievable price of $85,000. You can build right away and live the dream, but hurry, only a few left. Call now to claim yours today.
Discover top quality, brand new and roll-in roll-off vehicles at Euro Japan Motors, dealer in Toyota, Nissan, Honda, and more. Shop online and we will deliver and service at your door. We offer a variety of automotive services. Euro Japan Motors, a service beyond your expectations.
Book the I.A.N Network for a live broadcast of all your special events, including parties, seminars, political and religious events, prayers, funerals, weddings, and more, live on the #1 network. Book now, and use our platform to broadcast to millions of our viewers. If they can't make it, they can view it, live on the I.A.N Network. Contact our offices at 225-4327 or 225-3250, and book your live event coverage today.
Cantana, where you get them rims? Drive, I went to Racetrack Wheels for the best in brand name rims and the best in brand name tires for my car. Yeah, that's why I get my rims.
Variety Supplies is at it again, bringing you exciting new arrivals every month. Cook up delicious meals with our top quality pots and covers, ranging from 8 to 26 inches. Get towers, stainless steel bowls in all sizes, elegant serving trays and platters, food warmer pans, strainers, and more. Check out our firecrackers, standing and tabletop stoves. Everything you need all in one place. Denny at 99 Guapa Road, Faizabad. Hundreds of unique items you won't find anywhere else.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, what I wanted to tell you about the police officer who died, who was shot at Kent House, at the Ministry of Rural Development and Local Government. Just to let you know, he has been identified as Charles, Constable James Charles. Jamal Charles. And just to let you know, ladies and gentlemen, we are hearing it was not the discharge, the ammunition discharge did not come from his gun. That is what we are hearing. And it did not come from his gun. One of his colleagues was just taken in for questioning. So we don't know why the colleague was moving around with the gun. We don't know what happened. But all we know, ladies and gentlemen, is that we are hearing that one of his colleagues was just taken for questioning. So it wasn't a fight, but whatever happened is that all we know, a TTPS gun was discharged. Now what we are hearing here is that they are SRPs. They have just been out of the barracks. They are SRPs, and it's very, very sad. Very, very sad. I can imagine our family today, how they are feeling. Just imagine, but just to let them know that nothing will be covered up once we are wrong. And speaking about cover up, I realized that the family of the pilot, Daniel Kewal, sent out a release, and they sent out a press release, and they did recognize me for my contribution and my efforts. And I want to say publicly thank you. I believe I have it. Okay, it's on what page? Also, ladies and gentlemen, the family, leave it there. The family expresses deep gratitude to I.A.N Anti-Kidnapping Unit and Rescue Team following Captain Daniel Kewal return. The family of Caribbean Airlines Captain Daniel Kewal has expressed their gratitude to the courageous and dedicated men and women who played a crucial role in the safe rescue from a harrowing kidnapping ordeal. In a statement, the family thanked the members of the Anti-Kidnapping Unit and Coastal Unit led by Inspector Philip, Sergeant Randall Costello, PC Anand Mutilal, PC Nicholas Budri, PC Rondell De Leon for their instrumental efforts, their swift response, tireless investigation day and night, and unwavering commitment to the case were nothing short of heroic. The statement read, Sergeant Costello would, trust me, provided courage to the family during the moments of despair. The family also extended their gratitude to Superintendent of Police Anderson Parryman, ASP Singh, the Interagency Task Force under Senior Superintendent Winston Mirage, and the Special Intelligence Unit, SIU, and Air Support. Also, special recognition was given to the Hunter Search and Rescue led by Valence Rambarat and media personality I.A.N for the dedicating and ensuring Captain Kewal's safe return. And I want to say this to the family. In my response, it was it's just part of my life, and this is what I do. And I mean, I really, as they say, I really give them a run. It was something even with the vehicle going down to Mon Diablo and whatnot. I tell you something, if I did not stay on this, sometimes when these things happen, as they say, you have to be this like a Judas. to keep it outside there. You have to make sure that don't let this die. Don't let this die down. We had to get back the pilot. And we did that. And to the family, you know, I wish you all the best. And I know this will be still a time of healing. So I respect your privacy. Thank you. Also, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue, parents slap student outside El Dorado East Secondary pupil allegedly hit his son. Go ahead.
Where the police and all this happening? Son, boy,
Apparently, ladies and gentlemen, a parent slapped a student outside the El Dorado East Secondary School after claiming the teen had struck his son. The incident comes just as a police officer was stationed at several schools across the country, and parents are fed up of it. Parents are fed up of sending their little children to school because in the eyes of a parent, you are still mama and papa, and as we say in Trinidad, and we call, I mean, it's a Caribbean term. You know, it's a Caribbean name. You still call your little daughter mama. You still call your little son papa. He going to school. But in your eyes, they are your babies. And for them to go out there and they be beaten and whatnot. Parents can't take that. Their parents cannot take that. Start to say, well, he will have to face the courts or let the law will decide to that, because that's a serious thing that happened. But parents putting themselves in trouble. And they can't help it. Any parent would have done that because people are fed up of it. And speaking about being fed up of it, I just had to tell you about a case also. But I'm not hearing people coming out and talk about it. And I want the Minister of Education, ladies and gentlemen. Someone sent me some information with respect to the police officer. Very interesting. The police officer that lost his life at Kent House. Very interesting, but nevertheless, we'll see what's happening. Also, just to let you know, a standard 5 child got beat up a first-year-old, a child from first year at the Montrose government. A standard 5 child beat up a child from first year. Really bad, really terrible. At the school, at Montrose government, but we're not hearing about it. I don't know if the Minister of Education could shed some light about that case of bullying. I would like you, sir, to shed some light. In fact, I'll have to call you tomorrow and give you the scoop of it. Also, shocking video, ladies and gentlemen. Parents slap 15-year-old outside school. DCP vows no assault on students will be tolerated. But while you are saying no assault on students will be tolerated, you have to deal with the bullying. While you are saying that, because nobody is going to send their children to school and have people beat them up here. Because I saw a video, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, everybody can talk, you know. Everybody can talk. Everybody might be vexed with the parent, but let me tell you something. When it hits home, you know it is for a single mother to work day and night, or for father making sure he have books ready, he have this ready, he have that ready, and then to be bullied by some of these children who have no intention. They have absolutely no intention of changing. They have absolutely that we have reached a point, ladies and gentlemen, where we have to put. I am sure you saw the fight. We have that fight with the student and the teacher. Images, show images to me, yeah? What, student, teacher, watch it. Student, teacher, this happened at what school? I remember, no, that is madness. Teacher, you know what's going on? They might come down on the teacher. Teacher wrong. So that is why you can't vex with the government when they say that sometimes you have to take a hard course action, you know. You have to take a hard course action. Teacher beating students. So far as what they will, if they can beat a teacher, what they will do their peers, what they will do another student, they might kill that child. So I feel sorry for that. My heart really goes out for the parent. I want to be honest with you, it goes out. Because the bullying, it continues and it continues and it continues. And their parents will just fed up of it. You know what it is to see your child crying? Never forget, ladies and gentlemen, never forget that little boy from South. What was his name? Jaden Lalchan. Yeah, he was found hanging because he was fed up of bullying. He was a victim of bullying. They made fun of him. Yeah, they made fun of him. Never. That is one name Trinidad and Tobago must never forget. Jaden Lalchan. And nobody wants their child to become the next Jaden Lalchan. So I only hope while the DCP is saying that no assault on a child, no assault on them, the boys and them, because they're beating you like man, you know. They're beating your son like man. Hard, cuff and kick, yeah, with no mercy, you know. How much, you remember the last time in some case we were investigating, all the girl jaw was broken and all kind of thing. Yeah, different, it's a different level of licks you're getting, it's a different level of licks. A totally different level of licks. You know, ladies and gentlemen, I had to bring this matter to your attention also. Tension soars. Venezuelan Vice President Juan Tobago, Guyana. Venezuelan President Delcy Rodriguez. That's the same woman who came to Trinidad. Issued a sharp warning to Tobago, Guyana and U.S. Department of War amid rising tension following a deadly U.S. Navy airstrike on a vessel believed to be carrying 11 Venezuelan-led drug traffickers. Speaking from Sucre State, the region linked to the targeted vessel, Rodriguez told the countries to take it easy and warned, do not dare, she said, do not dare, while they're killing us in Trinidad, while some of the Venezuelan boys and them killing our businessmen, robbing them, the bad ones, as persons close to me said, leave the girls. Okay, no problem, leave the girls, but get the bad ones out. Government of Tobago and Guyana acting as vassals of the states of the United States. These remarks, she said, don't dare. This is what she said.
Y desde acá, desde el Estado Sucre, un mensaje muy claro a los gobiernos vasallos del Departamento de Guerra de los Estados Unidos, el gobierno de Trinidad y Tobago, el gobierno de Guyana. Tómenlo con calma, no se atrevan y no se les ocurra. Se están prestando para los planes perversos de una agresión contra el pueblo de Bolívar. Pero también, presidente, se están prestando para desestabilizar a todo el Caribe y a este continente. Y desde acá, desde el Estado Sucre, un mensaje muy claro a los gobiernos vasallos del Departamento de Guerra de los Estados Unidos, el gobierno de Trinidad y Tobago, el gobierno de Guyana. Tómenlo con calma, no se atrevan y no se les ocurra. Se están prestando para los planes perversos de una agresión contra el pueblo de Bolívar. Pero también,
so sad, yeah, but she's sending out a very strong warning. Don't dare. But you know, and I will tell you something. All these persons, let them face the courts that did terrible things to our people. Let them face the courts. Don't just send them back just that. Let them face the courts. Let them be incarcerated, serve the time and let them leave. Those who will, but I mean, there are some of them who generally work every day and work very hard and don't get involved with police and don't get involved in no bacchanal. But at the end of the day, you can't come on our soil and break the law. We're not going to tolerate that. I have no problem with the Venezuelan national community. As someone say, why I hate them? I don't hate them. I don't hate them. I don't. I know a lot of the girls and them. I know a lot of the guys and them. I know them. But at the end of the day, you cannot come on our soil and break the law. And if it means, well, Peter got to pay for Paul, Paul got to pay for all, who want to go back and done the whole thing because we can't take it here again. We are under siege by the Venezuelan gangs here. And people need to understand that. Nobody's targeting anybody, but there are gangs here. There are Spanish gangs here. We saw it in the past recently, a couple of months, I think it was sometime last year, when, never forget, the role of two taxi drivers behind Price Smart. You found their dismembered body all over in Cunupia, leg here, torso here, foot here. There's a different level. We have seen it all over, where they're chopping, they're shooting, they're fighting, all kind of thing. And then it just stopped at the Pelton bottle there's a Rima, the Pelton bottle in a Rima. Going down Grandy there, the Pelton bottle is bacchanal in the road, ma'am. And they have to behave themselves. You have to behave yourself. And ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you another thing also. Ex-soldier shot dead execution style. I'm paying special attention to that. Could I continue with it? Yeah, ex-soldier shot dead execution style. And I wanted to tell you, police are investigating, and myself, the commissioner for the ground, investigating the murder of 33-year-old man in Red Hill, Dabadi. The victim has been identified as Rene Jude James of Sergeant Drive, Red Hill, around 9:15 on September. So ladies and gents, two people are looking for. Two people could assist me. Two persons he was with, yeah? Two persons. So I spoke to everybody and it came down to two persons. It came down to, remember he's an ex-soldier. He came out, he left about 10 years ago. He was in the company of a guy called, help me out in the back there what I wrote down. What name? Katina and Colin. And let me tell you something. He called Katina, he's a chef. He said, Katina, come and bake a chicken for me because he buys some fryer. When Katina come, Katina meet Colin and Rennie, Jude, James. There. When it is said that Katina left, and after that he left Colin and Rennie, Jude. We don't know what happened. All we know, there was a gunshot. That is all. But two people, so there are two persons that it came down to. It came down to Katina and Rennie. Katina said he left because Katina is the chef. He's a soldier. I am paying special attention to that. Special attention. Go ahead. What is your name?
Natalia Jackson. I'm his girlfriend.
How long have you been with you, James?
Almost 2 years.
2 years. What exactly happened?
And I was on work because I work in Trinidad Mall. And he messaged me earlier on in the day. Right, he messaged me earlier on in the day and told me that his friend is coming by him.
Who is this friend?
So I told him, I can't remember the person's first name, but I know they just call him Clark or some kind of thing like that.
Call him Clark,
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's the same person. So I say, okay. So he told me he was going to go street and buy things to make or whatever and bake chicken and thing or whatever. I say, okay, no problem.
Is it? Go ahead.
So he asked me what time I finish work. So I just finished work 7 o'clock. So I said by 7, but I will reach home like after 7, probably 8 o'clock. He said, all right. So when I reach home, I messaged him. I told him I reach home. He said, all right. He said, well, I with my boy here. When he ready, I will go and walk him out the road. After that, I never got a message from him. I message him back. And he see one tick. I said, well, but he messaged me 7:42. So something like, I don't know what's going on. So I calling his phone and his phone was only calling. And then after now, while I sit down studying, well, why he not messaging or anything like that is because
Let me tell you what I have to do. I have to take a break and for you to really understand because they are voice. So, but there are three people, there are two persons I'm looking for. Katina and Collins. Katina is the chef. He's a soldier. Colin is a soldier also. Jude, the deceased, is an ex-soldier. Jude called Katina to come and bake a chicken for him because he have a fryer, and whatnot. After, when Katina went there, he saw Colin and Jude, the deceased. I want you to understand that. After that, a bullet went off. When it is alleged Katina left. It is alleged. So I just want you to know that. But before I go, I don't want to disappoint I don't want to disappoint some kids who are locked on. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I visited Mount Lambert RC School. As you know, Monday, September the 8th, International Literacy Day was celebrated, made marked progress in literacy at the global, regional, national, and local levels. So today, ladies and gentlemen, I was invited to the school. I have it here. I was warmly invited by Principal Natasha Romeo and Standard 1 teacher Miss Sally Moonan in a tandem with World Literacy Day. This visit took place to raise awareness to children at Mount Lambert RC to encourage reading and writing as a lifelong skill. So today, I don't want to disappoint the kids. I just want to show you like a 2 minutes where the school with the kids. Go ahead. Hello. Hi, morning. How are you? Hi. You okay? Hello. Hi. You all right? Hello? Hello? Hi.
All right, but just stay with me.
You all right? Hi. And what is your name? What is your name? Huh? Okay, hi, what's happening? Hi, how are you? What is your name? Okay, hi. Hello. How are you? Pardon me? You okay? Hi. How are you? So pleasant, yeah. So tell me.
So we have 2 bucks. You can choose whichever you want.
So well, as you know, today, Monday was World Literacy Day. And yeah, the new team. Hi, oh, sorry. Oh my, sorry. Hello. So I said, let me come and read something for you. Hello. Hi. What is your name?
Jeremiah.
Hello, hi, how are you? Right, and so.
All right, sit.
Sit.
So you could either stand or you could sit.
It was about 13 minutes, but you know we're running for time, right? But nevertheless, it was so beautiful, and I want to say thank you to the teacher and the principal. It's a very, very, and I must say, wow, that's a beautiful school. Those children, oh, they're quiet, boy. They're quiet. They're quiet. School days are the best days, you know. School days are the best days. It reminded me, you know, and I saw the Standard 5 teacher. I met the Standard 5 class, and wow, they're all preparing for SEA next year. So they have a male teacher there, but he has his thing organized, and he's busy, and oh, the school is well organized. So we want to say a special thank you to the principal. Maybe tomorrow we'll run it up, because I read a story for them, and with dog went to school, and all kind of thing, but it was so nice. But I am making myself available, because I love to encourage people. I love to encourage the kids and them. I love to encourage you. One of the kids said, I want to become a principal. Yeah, it is good, it's great. So we're going to take a fast break. When we come back, we'll continue.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
Step into Sensational Beauty Studio by Tina, your one-stop beauty destination. From micro shading and brow tinting to makeup, hair coloring, manicures, pedicures, and relaxing massages. Monday to Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Walk-ins and appointments welcome. Book today.
Looking for quality gate motors and garage doors? Call Expert Gating Systems Limited. We specialize in the installation of automated gates, garage doors, roller shutters, and barriers for your home and business. Leave it to the experts. Call now for a free site visit.
Looking to complete your home? Be sure to check out Ramesh & Sons Home Furnishing Limited. We offer modern and affordable furnishings for any household. We carry all major brands of refrigerators, stoves, washers, dryers, and more. Check out our Blaufund line of German stainless steel look of chest freezers. Remember, we also carry a wide range of stylish and cost-effective furniture in our very own Relax King brand. Visit our showroom at 99 Calcutta Road, Freeport for the best prices. Contact 232-5170. Ramesh & Sons Home Furnishing Limited. Fulfilling all your household needs.
Unbeatable deals, unbeatable experience. More savings, more smiles. Shop smart, save more at SNS. Quality you trust, prices you love. At SNS Supermarket, we make every trip rewarding. From unbeatable promotion to top-tier customer service, we bring you the best deals with an endless variety and effortless shopping.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
Also, I want to say a special happy birthday to Rhea. Happy birthday to you, Rhea. I wish you all the best. Today's your birthday. All the best to you. And while I'm doing so, there's a person of interest that I'm trying to locate. That is Troy Valab. Troy Valab. Could you get in contact with me, please? Troy Valab. Could you get in contact with me, please? Troy Valab. Oh, yeah, I have to tell you about the Maracas St. Joseph woman had reported that a relationship began on TikTok has left her fearing for her life. She's fearful now because anything too sweet is bring ants. My grandmother used to always say, see me and come live with me. It's two different things. Listen to the cry of this woman. Go ahead.
Aruba Roberts.
Aruba Roberts, what exactly happened with you?
Okay, well, I pick up this Mr. on TikTok, right?
Mr. on TikTok you pick up?
Yeah.
Yeah. How long now?
It's going in a year and some months, right?
Yeah, so you just saw him on TikTok, and how you pick him up?
Well, I was going through a divorce with my husband now. You know how we had this be.
Yeah.
And I ended up picking him up and going with him by his house and thing, and his family, they throw him out. And when his family throw him out, he ended up
So you saw him on TikTok and you started to chat with him?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Then we started to date.
Yeah, you started date.
And his family throw him out. And I take him in.
They throw him out for you?
No, some bacchanal now.
Yeah.
And they throw him out and I take him in. And when I take him in, he spend a year and some more with me. Every minute he on WhatsApp with all kind of woman. So, you know, woman will get vexed with them thing.
So you're getting vexed with her for?
Because he's telling the woman send naked picture and thing. And that's me. Yeah.
In front of you?
Yeah, when I come in, he hiding it and thing now. So we saw this.
So he living with you and he telling our next woman send naked picture for him?
Yes, and I seen it now. And he say he love himself and he don't care. So when he work and thing, he don't buy nothing for me now. He buy everything for himself now. When I have, I give him. Well, I mind him and things. So when he get big work now, he said he's going on work and he's coming back Tuesday or Wednesday. When he never come back now, so I say I want some money because I'm 2 months pregnant. I said I want some money to buy milk.
You're
and
pregnant
thing.
right now?
Yeah. So
Okay.
he said yeah, coming with it.
That's the same man you're living with from TikTok?
Yeah. So for the holiday, we're going there. The Monday.
Yeah.
The Monday was the holiday.
Yeah.
He said he coming Saturday. He never come. He come the Monday drunk. Half drunk. When he come, he start to beat me.
He beating you?
Yeah, he beating me.
No, man, but never come up here for the don't work like that.
When he beat
It
me,
don't work like that.
all my hand, somebody ever pinch and the blood started spray up on your hand and thing, all my neck. He started choke me and thing. Then after when he done beat me, he started spit in my face. He say, we Indian and good, you know. But after he done live by me and he get worse and he get somebody else's house to go in. Well, I call the police and the police say go to the...
Yeah, when you call, you need to go down to the station and go and get a medical.
Yeah, so he did pop me in my face. I did use some kind of bush, I call it, to clean my eye and thing. The doctor gave me paper, he checked it up and thing. I never went and...
When your glasses, let me see.
Yeah.
Well, I know you with your glasses, right? Okay,
yeah.
Go ahead.
So all that, you know, and now he started work and thing now. So I asked him if I could get some money to get blood now. He said, yeah, I'll get the money. When you call in, no answer any phone and thing. And then he send the message, anyway, I'll meet you, I will kill you.
When I hold on to it and nobody to save you, you go feel it. When left the girl with you, I will come kill you. And no matter of fact, I know that small talk, you know, when we bounce face to face, we go cross that bridge down. You understand? Because you're over. You understand? I want to do I want to taste DNA. Sorry.
So I went by his work now.
Yeah.
He said he working somewhere far. When I went by his work, his friends and them watch over and started curse me and say all kind of thing. He started pick up big stone and bottle and started pell behind me, you know, and started abuse me. Yeah, so as he get money, everything change. Yeah,
Like,
he
you
beat me all by the road, all kind of thing.
You remind me of something, a statement my grandmother used to always make. See me and come live with me is two different things.
That's right.
You see this man on TikTok and he making all kind of video and he talking this and talking that.
Nice things.
Nice things. But bring him in the house and you will see a different side of him.
So.
But you need to make a report and let me see your phone where you made the threats.
When I hold on to it and nobody to save you, you go feel it. When left the girl with you, I will come kill you. And no matter of fact, I know that small talk, you know, when we bounce face to face, we go cross that bridge down. You understand? Because you're over. You understand? I want to do I want to taste DNA. Sorry.
All our threats? No, man.
Yeah.
No, you're going to make a report. And who's this man? Who's this man? That the man? What's his name?
The whole world same. His name is they call him Buju.
Buju.
But his real name is Wayne Francis.
So he beat you?
He always beat me. Yeah.
You need to go to the police station now. Could you do that for me? What's that?
Obviously, I will go have to see about these things going on.
Oh, somebody comes to work by you, yeah, okay. But you live right here?
No, I live up the hill.
Up the hill, yeah? Oh, yeah, well, let's shop in this Maracas St. Joseph. All right. But it's not a matter, it's a serious thing. It is a serious thing.
That's why I sent it for his picture so your mother could see how he wicked and thing now. And everybody could see what he's doing now because it's
that doesn't give him the right, in all fun, in all seriousness, that doesn't give him the right to beat you up and tell you that kind of thing. Because you're hearing the voice note, you're hearing the voice note, you're hearing it.
And nobody to save you, you go feel it. When left the girl with you, I will come kill you. And no matter of fact, I know that small talk, you know, when we bounce face to face, we go cross that bridge down. You understand? Because you're over. You understand? I want to do I want to taste DNA. Sorry.
Hear what you say in the voice note.
I hear it.
The next part. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So I just want you to know that I'm in the area. Because I have a good friend of mine living up here and all too. So I was in the area, so I said, let me come and check you one time. I went to my report book. I said, let me come and give you a check, all right?
So you can highlight it now.
I'll highlight it for you. And what is your full name?
My name is Aruba Roberts.
Aruba?
Yeah, I was married and...
Roberts?
Yeah.
And how old are you, Roberts?
I'm 52.
Oh, you look well for your age, man. So we're gonna, now that you're pregnant, what's going to happen?
Well, I asked him for the blood and think to buy the blood. He said no, but...
you seen a doctor?
Yeah, private doctor,
Yeah, go to a doctor and join the clinic and thing and do what you have to do.
Yeah.
And how old is he?
He is 44, going in 45.
44, but a big man and that kind of back and all things happening, yeah?
Yeah, because he had the first child and the first child mommy dead and he never looked back at the child and thing now. So like he want to give the next woman the same thing.
But Aruba will tell her something.
It's not to help them, man.
See her? And come live with you, it's two different things. And sometimes you have to leave people sometimes Aruba, you have to leave people with this.
Yeah,
You have to leave them. You have to, people just wire up different. They don't know loyalty. They don't know appreciation.
Right.
They don't know when somebody like them and they consider them. Just a second. Yeah, hold on. Tell them hold on. There. Right? They don't know and they're beating you up and all this back and all thing. Come now, man.
But what happened to now? He just gone by somebody to work now. And me know if he talking to the man nice, and the man keep him in the house now. And the man don't know what kind of person he is now because he could bill now. So the man realized he billing from 7 to 11 in the night and things that. So the man keep him. But I asked him if the man know he have a family or if he have a woman pregnant. He said how that is not them people business. He don't let out his business.
Yeah, but you beat you and you're pregnant?
Yeah.
All right, Aruba. Thanks again. Also, I had to tell you about a man who was shot multiple times near the mini-mart in Laramie on Tuesday. The victim has been identified as 26-year-old Nigel Lynch, a.k.a. Pagan, of George Street, Laramie. Around 8:45, Lynch was reportedly lying in the car park at George Street opposite the mini-mart. Ladies and gentlemen, other persons when a man known to him as Anselm McIntosh came running towards him. As McIntosh reached closer, he pulled out a firearm and began shooting at Lynch, who jumped over his neighbor's fence to escape the bullets. So we are looking at Anselm McIntosh. Could somebody researcher put up his picture tonight, so on my page, so anybody who has information, we are trying to locate this man. Put it up now for me, please, and WhatsApp me immediately. Put it up now and WhatsApp me immediately. So I made a breakthrough with respect to this shooting. And for those of you who are looking at me, I made a breakthrough with respect to a man shot multiple times near a mini-mart in Laramie on Tuesday. The victim has been identified as 26-year-old Nigel Lynch, a.k.a. Pagan of George Street, Laramie. Around 8:45, Lynch was reportedly lying in the car park at George Street, opposite the mini-mart with a group of other persons and a man known to him as Anselm McIntosh. So we are trying to locate Anselm McIntosh. Anybody knows the whereabouts of that man? McIntosh reached closer. He pulled out a fire and began shooting at Lynch, who jumped over his neighbor's fence to escape the bullets. McIntosh fired 2 more shots, hitting the victim in the left side of his face and left abdomen before fleeing the scene. A relative contacted the police and emergency health services got involved. Also, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know what's going on in Tobago, we have not forgotten Tobago. A Tobago man was ambushed and chopped while visiting a relative in Signal Hill on Monday. Suspect later apprehended. The victim has been identified as 32-year-old Malcolm George of Aquamarine Drive, Signal Hill. Around 4 p.m. on Monday, 9th September, George went to Cornell Rock Avenue, Signal Hill, to visit a relative when he got into an argument with the suspect known to him as Kyle James. James reportedly armed himself with a cutlass and dealt the victim several chops about his body. George was subsequently taken to Scarborough General Hospital, where he was treated and warded in a stable condition. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I just also have to tell you, there's so much for me to read to you. This woman who has the spiritual shop, she needs to get some treatment. She needs to get some treatment, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, because all what she said here, that is not true. That is not true. That is not true. I did my investigation and realized she just went to the funeral, and it's so sad that if you go back to yesterday's show, you will see that people go to these people for help, but it just look at that. She does not even know these people and them. She just went, somebody just take her to the funeral, or she get married to the man and blah, 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 and all kind of bacchanal. Because she called us on Saturday, and she was crying, and she said, but no, it did happen. The case did happen. It did happen. The case did happen. He died while he was in prison and whatnot. But the statement she made with respect to being with him, that is not true. That is not true. And we prove, and today, even before the son, the woman's son, I don't want to put it up as yet. Tomorrow you're going to see all this. So we have a lot of things to tell you tomorrow. A lot of things. A lot of videos to show you tomorrow. So ladies and gentlemen, we're out of time. Have a wonderful night. And those of you looking at me at I.A.N Network on Facebook and I.A.N Network on YouTube, remember, continue share the page. Share it on I.A.N on Facebook, I.A.N Network on Facebook, I.A.N Network on YouTube. Those of you even follow me on TikTok, yeah? Hashtag I.A.N, yeah? Hashtag I.A.N. And a special good evening to all those of you who are locked on. The entire Caribbean is locked on. The entire Caribbean is locked on. Outside in the world here, the UK, Miami, London, Canada. A special good evening to you. So ladies and gentlemen, good night.
out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our mind.